In last video, we have seen what is the typecasting in the Python. And in this video, we are going to see what is the Python operators. So before going to start, please like and subscribe my channel. Then let's start. So what is the Python operators? So the operators are used to perform operation on variable and values. Python divides the operator in the following group. So basically we have 4 to 5 different types of the operators, like you can see here: arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity operators, bitwise operator, and the ternary operators. So these are the different operators we have in a Python. So we will see one by one how the operators are working in the Python. So first we will see the arithmetic operator, this one. So simple word, what I can say about the arithmetic operators: a basic calculation what we are doing in our day-to-day life, that comes under the arithmetic operators, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential, floor division. This type of things we are going to see under the arithmetic operator. So let me show you one by one all these operation. So come here. And one more thing, I will tell you one shortcut to comment entire code, whatever you want to ignore. So for that, control, then question mark. This is the shortcut. And one very good things, this shortcut you can use in any another programming language, in any language. It is not a language specific, because the person who already have learned another programming language, so they have already aware, like in different programming language, we have a different keyword to comment the codes. But the control, then question mark, this is the general way to comment code. So you can refer this one, that's it, not a compulsory thing. But because instead of remembering if you are learning the different programming language, so there might be chance you sometime get confused. So this is the one general technique to comment the things. So let's start. So the first thing is the addition. So we will see, under the arithmetic operation, first is the addition. So we will see how we can perform addition. I think we have already seen how we can perform the addition, but I will show you one more time again. For example, you have A equals to 10, then B equals to 10, or let's 20. You want to perform the addition. For that, print, then A plus B. Let me run. First, let me clean this one. So our output is coming 30. We can do one more thing in more generalized way. Copy this one. Along with one more thing, along with your output, if you want to print some message also, that also we can do. For that, we need to take single quote. Either you can take single quote or double quote, same thing, not an issue. Then comma. Then let me run again. See, it's showing addition 13. Like that you can do. And so this is the addition. Let me do subtraction. So I will copy the same thing, then paste here, and in place of plus, right, minus, and here subtraction. Copy this one. Then run again. See, subtraction. So it's showing minus 10. As we know, 20 is a greater than 10. Because of that only it's showing minus 10. Then next is a multiplication. So again, copy this one. See, I know this is a very easy thing and I no need to do for all the things, but I'm considering maybe most of the people are coming first time to learn this Python programming. Because of that only I'm doing these things. Otherwise I know you can do these things. No need to waste your time, but for the new people, it will very hard to learn. Because of that only, I am covering each and every point. So let me run this one. Yeah, multiplication 200. Like that, we can do for the all the things. And here one thing I will let me do for all the things in one single shot. 1 second. Yeah. Then division, then modulus, then exponential, and one more time floor division. Yeah. Then based on the name, I need to change the operation also. So yeah, division we know slash, then exponential we require double star, then what is remaining? Oh, sorry, modulus now. 1 second. Oh, then exponential, then floor division. Let me run. Yeah, I hope you get clear idea what I'm trying to teach you. See, addition 30, subtraction 10, minus 10, multiplication 200, division 0.5, modulus 10, uh, and exponential, then floor division 0. So these are all the operations comes under the arithmetic operation. So I believe you have already know these things like this arithmetic operation. These are the general mathematical operation. So we can perform this all arithmetic operation in the Python. So the next operator is the assignment operator. This one. So what is the assignment operator? Maybe you think what is the assignment operator? So if we are assigning any values to any variable, such type of assignment or assigning things we comes under the assignment operator. So let me tell you, or we can do one thing, we can copy entire these things and come here. Let me remove these things and paste here, then Control A to select all the things. Then if I want to comment this entire code, for that Control then question mark. This is the shortcut. This is the shortcut to comment the entire code. So yeah. Then for example, A equals to 5. So the A equals to 5 is nothing but we are assigning a value 5 to A. This is called assignment operator. This one, we are saying this one. So the next you have, if you see you're showing plus equals to, and the same way you have written. This is the way of writing the same. Both are the same only. I will explain the meaning of this. For example, you have a equals to 5, or let's take x. So you will get clear idea. For example, we have x equals to 5, x equals to 5. So we are assigning the value 5 to the x. Because of that only it's coming under the assignment operator. But there is a different way of assigning the values to any variable. Or so for example, you have a x equals to 5. Then second, how you can do, for example, x equals to, you can do x plus equals to 5. So you might be confused what is the meaning of this. So let me print this one and I will show you print equals to x. See what we have did. Initially we have x equals to 5. Then what we have did, we are doing x equals to plus equals to 5. Then we are printing the x. Let me run this one. See, it's showing 10. Why? Because initially you have a 5. Then you have did x plus equals to 5. So see here. The same thing we can write in one another way, which is x equals to x plus 5. So initially you have did x equals to 5. then you are doing, forget about this one, let me comment this one, otherwise you will confuse. Yeah, so initially you have did x equals to 5, then you are doing x equals to x plus 5. It means x is the initially, so initially you have written x equals to 5. Now what you are doing, you are doing x equals to x plus 5. So this x is nothing but 5. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10, and that 10 values assigning to the x. So either you assign like this or assign like this, the meaning of the both is the same only. You will get the same output. Let me show you. Let me run this one. See, you are getting 10 only. If I remove this one and if I comment this one and if I run again, see, again you are getting the 10 only. So either you can do like this or like this. Both are same only. Only the things is the way how you are writing the code. So if you are a simple person, don't want any complexity, so you can do x equals to x plus 5. But you are some complicated person and you want some like you are some tricky person, so you can go with this x equals to plus equals to 3. The meaning of this x plus equals to 3 is nothing but x equals to x plus 3. So you can also read this one also like x plus equals to 3. It means you can consider like this, x equals to x only, but plus 3 also, like that. So like that only, all the operation is here, like addition, then multiplication, division, modulo, floor division, exponential, and operation. These all are you can perform like that only. I hope you got clear idea and no need to worry that much about these things. Why? Because once you start learning actual coding part, because right now we are seeing the theoretical part only. So once we start the actual coding part and based on requirement you are going to use the variables, the methods, the operators, either it's arithmetic operator or you can say what, or like assignment operator, logical operator. So you will get to know at what point what type of operator is required. So only for the general purpose I'm showing these things. That's it only. And you can do for in place of plus you can do minus also, then run, say 0. Then you can do multiplication also. You can do multiplication also. 25. Like that you can check all the operations. I hope you can do, and it's a very easy thing. And even if you're not able to perform all the operation, don't worry. It's a very small thing. We will get to know once we start the programming part. So the next thing is comparison operator. See this one. What is the comparison operator? By the name only you can get clear idea what is the comparison operator. If you are comparing one value to another value, such type of operation is called comes under the comparison operator. Like double equals to is the operator which is we are using for the comparison. Or comparison can be happen like equals to, not equals to, greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, like that. So I will show you this one also. Let me copy this entire thing. Come here. Yeah, paste here. Then control A to select entire thing. Then control question mark to comment all the things. So let me perform some operation. For example, A equals to 12 and B equals to 10. And if I want to check whether A is equals to B, then how I can check? For that, I have a equals to comparison. For that, I can do like, I can do print. Then I can write A equals to B, like that. See, by this seeing the value only, we know 12 is not equals to 10. So let me run this one. See, it's showing false. And if let me update the same value, so let me show you. See, true. And one more thing, let me show you. For example, 10. And if I'm asking you like whether uh, like I'm asking whether a is not equals to 10. So what you will show? So one second, let me copy this one. Yeah, let me run. See, true only, because we know a is not equals to b. So this is comes under the comparison operator. So if you want to compare any two value, like whether it's a equals to or not equals to, greater than, like that, at that time we can go for the comparison operator. So this is also one of the very commonly used operator in the Python. So next is the logical operator. Under the logical operator, see this part. Under the logical operator, we have and, or, not. I think most of the people already know these things, but because in our school days, this type of problems we are used to solve in the math, like I think in the probability, we have and, or, not, this kind of things. So we know already these things, but so let me explain this one also. Let me copy this entire things, paste here, then comment this entire line. Yeah. For example, you have one variable x equals to 10, and you have a two variable a equals to 3 and b equals to 4. So if we all know what is the condition for the and, when it will true and when it will false, and what is the condition for or and what is condition for not. So if you want to perform operation like if you want to check like x is a greater than, sorry, x is the less than a and x is the less than b. Let me took this entire thing inside the print statement, and let me run this one. It's showing false. Why? See, x is the 10, so x is the less than a, not. The first condition is false. Then and after that it will check whether x is the less than b. No, again false. Then for and we have a condition like false equals to false. Then let you do one thing. For example, I'm taking b equals to 40 and then let me run. See, again it's showing false. Why? Because and will only return true when both the condition will be true. So the first condition is a false and second condition is the true. At that time also it will return false only. Let me do one thing. Let me do a equals to 30. So in this scenario, a and b both are the greater than x. So let me run. See, it's showing true. So this is comes under the logical operator. I know you know for the or and not. You can practice that one also. The next is the identity operators. Identity operator. So what is the identity operators? Most of the people first think why we have to use the identity operator. See, if you want to store, if you have stored the any value at same location, at that time it will return true. So let me show you how you can check. Copy this entire thing and remove this one. For example, x equals to 10 and y equals to 10. Both is the two different variable x and y. Then I'm writing print x is y. Then let me run. It's showing true only. Even I have two different variable, but both are storing the same values. So in the Python, there is one beautiful things, one very popular concept. All the fundamental data types are immutable in nature. I know most 99% people not getting this point. What is the fundamental data types? What is the immutable? So let me tell you, the built-in data type like integer, float, complex, string, boolean, these are called built-in data type, and these are immutable. So what I'm trying to say, and what is the meaning of immutable? So the things what we cannot change, that comes under the immutables. So the immutables have a property. If you are creating one object and you are going to create one same object for another purpose, but if both are the same object, at that time Python will not go to create different same object. What it will take to give the reference of that object which is already created. I am sure most of the people not getting this point, but don't worry. This I will explain these things in upcoming videos very deeply. But right now, keep in mind what I'm trying to say. So, for example, x equals to 10, y equals to 10. So, I'm doing x is y, like I'm checking, like x is a y. It's showing yes, true. It is a y. But what happen if I change this one and let me run this one? See, it's showing false. I have only changed the value. I have not changed the variables. But after changing the values, it's showing false. And if I again doing the same things, for example, 10, and if I again run, it will show true. It means in a Python, if you are going to declare the same value even with the multiple different variable, at that time also it will not go to create separate copy for this x equals to 10 and y equals to 10. It will not create two different copies. It will create one copies only, and it will mark both to the same values. And one more thing to check this one, let me show you. Write print. If you have remember in built-in function, I have tell one function which is id, and id we can check the id, and id is nothing but the address. So address of x, then copy this one, and address of y. Run. See, if you see the address of, let me do one generalized way, like write to x and here y, so you will get clear idea. Run. See, x is 9801536 and y is 9801536. So the is always going to be check your address. I think you are getting my point. So because of that only it's showing is true when we are declaring the same value even in the two different variable. Then the next point is in. Is not. Yeah, either. I hope you got the clear idea about is not is just vice versa. Like let me check for not. Simply you can write not. Then run. Say it is running. It's returning false. Why? Because we know x and y both are same only. X is not y, so it will return false because x is a y. Like that you can check. Then this is the identity operator. Then we have one more operator, membership operator. Membership operator. So let me tell you this one. What is this membership operator? Let me comment this entire code. For example, you have one name, which is Gridi show. Gridi show. And you want to check like, for example, take print. Or for example, I in name. Let you run this one. 1 second. See, true. So I think you got the idea why we are using the membership operator. If you want to check any object is whether existing in any another one or not. So for example, what I have did, I have one variable which is a string tag where I have stored one string which is Gridi show, and I'm checking whether I in name or not. So it's showing true because I, you can see I is here. Let me take one string which is not in here for character. Let me example, for example, D. No, D is there only. For example, X. Then again run. See, false. So this is the purpose of membership operator. If you want to check any character exists in any string or not, then you can go with in operator. And the not in also like same only, like if you're putting not, so you are writing like X not in name. Yeah, we know X is not in name, so it will return true. See, this one. So this is the membership operator. So next we have a bitwise operator and ternary operator. So bitwise operator little bit different and little bit difficult to you guys understand. So time being, I'm skipping this bitwise operator. We will cover at correct point, and the ternary operator is a very easy, but the things, it is related to the if else statement. If you know what is the if else, then you can more clarity about ternary operator. So I will cover ternary operator once I will complete the if else statement, because ternary operator is the alternative way of else, if else, that's it, nothing else. Ternary operator is the most easiest and most smallest way to apply the condition rather than using the if else statement. So I hope you get clear idea what is the operators in a Python. So I will repeat again the topic name only, like in operators we have a arithmetics operator, we have a assignment operator, then we have a comparison operator, logical operator, identity operator, membership operator, bitwise operator, and ternary operator. So this two operator is a pending, and as I told you, I will cover this at correct point. So don't be think like I'm not covering all the operators. So but whatever I have covered is enough right now. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please like and subscribe my videos.